Hello everybody, and welcome to Feed the Beast presents SkyFactory 3. This is Minecraft, if you didn't know. This is a really fun game. I've already done 2 streams of me playing on my main world, but I've made a lot of progress on this one main world by myself, and I feel like it's only right that I actually start a new world for stream purposes. So everybody else in the internets can watch how you do what you gotta do to survive in this game. I will allow cheats on because sometimes this game will be bullshit and you lose things for no reason, and it's nice to be able to cheat something back instead of just losing it and just being fucked. And that's it though. And we'll create our new world. You literally start off the world with one piece of dirt and some tree and one tree. Did it really kick me to the main screen, or no? Sorry, I'm eating candy. I'm trying to finish it before I try to talk. Alright. Oh, hey, Sonny. Just starting off SkyFactory from brand new instead of making you guys watch me play in the game where I've already made a fuckload of progress. I figure I'd go all the way back to the beginning and show you how it is to start in this world. This is the one tree you get. And if we sneak our way down here, way down there you can see there's one piece of dirt. And that's the only blocks in this entire world right now is what's in front of us. Unfortunately, I need to break these leaves. I need to break this log. And I need to break this log. And then we need to turn these into wood quickly. And then we need to turn these into a crafting table. Yeah, we'll just do that. Jump up, turn these all into sticks, turn these sticks into a crook. We might as well make 2. Whoops. And these crooks, we have to crook leaves. Yeah, because we get saplings. So now I've got 2 saplings, which in theory there's still one other thing that I do need from crooking leaves. But the main purpose of the crooking leaves is just to pretty much have a higher chance to actually pick up this again. Realistically, I don't have to worry about these leaves decaying just because I've already accomplished what I needed. But see, now this is the only block of dirt in this entire game. So we'll set the crafting table down next to it, turn these into planks, and then you turn them into slabs because you get more out of it. Just do that for now. Crouch down so I don't fall. I'll probably die multiple times in this game because I've died multiple times in my other one. And it always sucks, because 95% of the time the reason why you die is because you fucking fall out of the world. So I'm just going to build a somewhat platform, so I have a little bit more trusting ability to walk around on top of the next tree that we plant. the saplings hopefully won't fall off because we've got it blocked off. Turn these into the last 6 that we can have and put them down and across the back here. This looks like complete shit over here, but that's fine. And we're gonna put our 1 torch down. Then we're gonna crook these leaves real quick here. Get everything we can. I got an apple, thank Bob for that, because now I got food. Might not be a lot of food, but it's one. Oh, there's another apple. Man, I lucked out, to be completely honest, because I got 11 saplings, a silkworm, and 2 apples from that one tree, and that is rare. There's this cool fancy mod in this game that allows you to twerk for trees, so you can see that every time that I squat down, that those green particles show up. So if you stand here and twerk up and down, twerk, 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 boom, we twerked for trees, and then this tree grew. On top of that, there's this button on your keyboard. It's called a tilde. If you don't know what a tilde is, it's the button that's next to the 1 button to the left. It's a little squiggly line. And if you hold the tilde button down and you have a tool in your hand, it destroys all of that same block all at once. But the only reason you have to be careful with that, because if I hit tilde and I mine up this block right here in front of me, it's going to destroy every block that's touching it that is this exact same block. But we will do this. We need to get ourselves just a basic wooden axe on top of some other stuff. So we make an axe first. Boom. And then again I can hit tilde and mine up all 3 of those. And now I'm done. And I don't have to spend wasting time mining all those blocks. I can just mine 1 and have them all mined. Oh yeah, dude. You know, if you're twerking for the trees, it's going to be good. So what we're going to do is we're going to look up shear. And I know how to make regular shears. But there should be shear, mana steel, elementium, unfired clay, dark shears, golden shears, stone shears. There's 2 pieces of stone, gold, stone again. Or no, yeah, that's the same one. Emerald, flint, wooden shears. How do you make a sapling, 2 sticks, and 2 pieces of wood? So we'll do this, and this, and now we twerking for trees, twerk, 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 twerk. Put this barrel there. Build a fancy platform for it so it does not fill up with water. Now, if we put saplings into this barrel, we get dirt. Henceforth, why we are doing this to begin with. So, we're going to hold down tilde and use the shears, in which I got 1. And the rest of them fell off, I do believe, is what just happened. Wow, that was a waste and a half. I guess we'll just finish crooking it. Tilde and cut the wood. Boom. Now I need to come up here that, hit that button, pull that crook out, hit tilde. Oh wow, still didn't finish all the leaves. How many fucking saplings? I'm up to 42 saplings already. That's rare. Hey look, I got a thing of dirt. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to eat an apple because we are starving. Or, well, we're not starving, but we need food. Alright, what we're going to do next, actually, is we are going to finish this off over here. Turn these into slabs as well, to be able to do this. Leave that opening so I can put another barrel down. Alright. Give me a bunch more of these guys. Oops. Let's make another barrel. It's one of those. And this makes you a wooden barrel. Shift click, put it there, collect that piece of dirt, put these back in my inventory and put it there. So when it rains, it fills those buckets up with water. So that's why you have to cover them up so it doesn't do that. There's this achievement book. Blah blah blah. We're playing SkyFactory. It gets harder and harder as you play it. Note about biomes. You have to pay attention to what fucking biome you're in because it could fuck you in the long run if you don't pay attention. Just explain the challenges. Now here is the actual progress. This is how you know where you're going in the game and what to do exactly is the progress book. There are a bunch of different ages to go through, but you doesn't particularly mean that you have to do each stage one at a time. So currently we're in the wood age, and a lot of the stuff that we will do is going to be involved in the wood age for now because we are just starting off. But in the future, when we get into higher ages, we can do more stuff from different ages at the same time. But it doesn't actually like give you an achievement, obviously, so you just have to click on the achievement itself. But obviously the idea and the progress behind this is to fill out the achievement book completely. So for instance, achievement number 1 is user collect rainwater in an oak barrel or melt saplings in a wooden crucible. Craft cobblestone, craft hammer, yeah, so pretty much I don't really need to look at that because I already know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. But so what we'll do here is we'll twerk again for our tree. Oh wait, first, I lied. We're going to fill up these buckets because we need dirt. Dirt's going to be an important part of this game everywhere we are. But on top of that, if you notice, pay attention to the very right side of the screen, you can see the map. It tells the coordinates of where I'm at and everything. You can see at the bottom underneath the coordinates, it says I'm in the Forest Hills biome, is what that means. I just infested that leaf with a silkworm, and he's going to infest this block, and once this block's infested, it's going to infest this block, and this block, and this block, and once these ones are infested, it will do this one, and that one. You know, every connecting block will be infested by this one block. So, and they give me string out of it when I get it, so that's kind of cool. But give me a bunch of sticks. I need to build a chest already. My starter chest here. Because if I die and I drop all this important stuff and I can't get it back, that'll be really bad. In early game, you want to try not to lose as much as possible, because obviously it's a pain in the ass to get shit back. See how it's spreading now? These are all slowly being infested because this one leaf's done. But we have to wait until it's completely done to fuck with it. Put that there. Now, we're gonna start branching off here. Switch cigarettes, switch hands with my cigarette, because keyboard hand does not need to be worrying about a cigarette. This is a normal crafting bench. This is what you would normally use in Minecraft. Just a regular crafting table. But if you put the crafting table back inside of a crafting table, it gives you a crafting station. And it's from Tinker's Construct. It's a mod that we will be getting into semi-shortly here. And the cool thing about it in comparison to that workbench is, say I'm like, dude, I totally want to make chest, or no, I'm going to make another barrel because I need one to collect water. So I put these in here, but then when I go to put the slab in, I'm like, shit, I forgot to put the slab in. Normally, you would have to go through and click all of these out of here, clear this up so you can then make slabs instead. But instead, because this mod adds this feature in, I can leave and the blocks stay at the crafting table, and I can come over to this one to craft the slabs. But the difference being is if I do this and have it like this but don't do it and leave, it throws the wood out because Minecraft doesn't allow for the blocks to actually stay in place. So that's a kind of one of my favorite things from Tinker's Construct, is the ability to have a crafting grid that will stay even if you leave it. Stick that barrel there. Then take these extra slabs. I need more slabs. I'm gonna need a lot more slabs. I keep making a small amount of slabs and then being like, oh, I'm out of slabs. And it's like, yeah, well, you should know by now, Matt, that slabs are a very important part of this game from beginning to end. Up real quick like this. Just adding to the girth of the platform in the hopes to either A, not fall off, and B, just expand our world. Now, you know, technically, you've been watching from the beginning. You can't tell me that you're not impressed that, you know, we've only been streaming for a mere 20 minutes, and in 20 minutes we went from one tree on this one piece of dirt to everything we already have now. I think that is pretty awesome. That's why I love this game. It's the growth of what we have made in progress that is what's so great about this game. But we'll make ourselves a couple crooks because we need that string that we just got from this. So we'll hold tilde and we'll hit this. And look at that. From one silk tree, we have now got ourselves 68 pieces of string. So what we're going to need to do next is we need to make a sieve so we can sieve dirt that we get from the tree making. That's a heavy one. That's also heavy. Here it is. Sieve. So it's just pieces of wood, a plank in the middle, and 2 sticks. So we need planks, 2 pieces of wood, a plank, and 2 sticks. We have ourselves a sieve. Then on top of that, we need a mesh to go in that sieve to be able to sieve shit. So you look it up, and that's 9 pieces of string make a string mesh. So we put these 4 in, and then another 5, and make ourselves a string mesh. Then, okay, might as well just put it there. Put this in there. Put the slabs back here, in the off chance that I don't collect whatever comes out. It will volcano out everywhere, and I don't want it to accidentally fall off the map. So we will tilde this tree real quick. We're going to plant this sapling, and we're going to plant this sapling, and then we're going to twerk for trees. Let's hope we can get them both. Oh, we got that one. Can we get this one too? Come on, there you go. And because the beautifulness of neither of these trees touching, I am going to infest this one with silkworms. Even though I've got adequate amount of string already, it is just good to collect as much as you can early game, so that way later in the game, if you need it, you know you already have it, and you don't have to do this process again in the future and waste a bunch of time. Pretty much at this point, besides, we need to save 1 sapling at a time. Mine all that up. Now, we put this 1 sapling down, and then we'll twerk for it. Let it grow, boom, just like that. Then these 7 can go in this barrel. And then it's just going to be a little bit of a grind of doing this over and over again. Let's go stand over here and do it. And we can dump this in there, and then I know I'm going to have enough, so I'll dump these in there, and then we'll use the tilde button. And we'll mine some trees up real quick like that. And we'll put the sapling down, and we'll continue twerking for it. While that other one is finishing us, getting us string, this one is going to be supplying us with our dirt production, for as of now at least. Because I'm not even playing a game that involves the fucking internet, and yet the stream has crashed more playing this game than it did when I was playing Call of Duty, that literally involved me needing an internet connection to play the game. But whatever. And tilde. Yeah, I figured it wasn't going to last very much longer. But it's fine, because we can make another one. And another one. And another one. Hopefully you're enjoying this so far. I hate to think that I restarted and nobody's enjoying this. But if you did, you should remember to leave a like to let me know that you're enjoying what you're enjoying. Got ourselves some more string. Dump that into there. Keep 2 apples and put the rest in there. Because like I said, you don't want to fall and lose everything. That is just not helpful. Put those in there. We will cut down this tree. And we'll plant a sapling here, and we'll plant a sapling here. We'll take 1 more sapling out of here to make 1 more piece of dirt. Take that piece of dirt. Now we're going to sieve these pieces. By sieving, we hello, are you foreign? Like British? Hello. Hello, puppy. We got seeds, we got a jungle seed, we got potato seeds, and we've got stone pebbles, which is what we want. We're going to sieve this one last piece and hope that maybe we get one more piece. Yes, there we go. If we take these pebbles and create 4 of them in a crafting grid, we get cobblestone. I'm just shy of needing a furnace, or of having a furnace. Let's go into our achievement book. We used crook on leaves, infested leaves, to get string. We crafted a sieve and a string mesh. We have yet to collect the water. Craft cobblestone from the small stones that drop from sifting dirt. We just did that. Craft a hammer to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, and sand into dust. Sift 1 of each. Make a Tinker's Construct tools. So I feel like that's probably where we should probably start heading before we even worry about having a oh, wait. No, it's not. You're not weird at all. It's cool. I just, a lot of people that are like British, that's how they say hello. Hello. So I thought maybe that's what you were, but that's cool. America's cool too, obviously. I'm from America. I'm from this America you speak of. Can I make a wooden hammer? I forget. I think you can. You can. If we put this cobby down here, and then we hit the tilde button and we use this hammer on it, it turns it into gravel. If we do the same thing with the gravel that we just did, we're only going to do it to 3. It turns it into sand. Just to get certain other items, which we got nothing. Sweet. And gravel, we have the ability to get items that I really hope that we do get, because it's part of the next stage. Oh yeah, look, we did get enough to make 1 piece of iron. So if you combine 4 of these together, you get this, and this is the equivalent to 1 ingot. So I have 1 ingot of iron already from just what we had just then. So what we need to do is we need to get ourselves some production of leaves and stuff like that. I actually turned, because I was watching myself play as I usually do, but I decided that maybe that would be using internet more to have my own stream running in the background. So I paused the video, but I left the screen up, so naturally I still have the chat running. I will admit that even though it sounds dumb that I said that I stopped watching myself, and then I'm going to sit here and talk about another video, I may or may not have another video of the same gameplay going on in the background from somebody else that I enjoy watching them play, because they are about even with me and my other world. But it's always good to watch other people's content when it comes to the SkyFactory shit, because it's so hard and complicated that it's really better off that you could just have somebody else to kind of watch and follow along with. But every once in a while I will look back at chat and everything, so I will still see the conversations going. It's just the simple fact that there's no need to keep mine running. I'm already outside sunny days. I know you were just saying that you're going outside, but I just figured I'd let you know that I am already outside. We're going to craft ourselves another crook. We're going to crook these leaves too. Get them saplings, baby. Tilde. Kill that, and then we're gonna tilde and kill this. So what we need to do now is we need to make ourselves a few sticks. And do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, because you get a lot more saplings per shears if it works right, and they actually give you the fucking leaves that you sheared instead of just throwing them off of the end of the map. We're gonna torque for these trees again. Just ate an apple. Again, going to split these apples and put them in there. Too valuable to worry about dropping. Same with the ores. The pebble. See how many leaves we get from this. There you go. Much more efficient way of getting leaves is using shears, or because you can use leaves as a substitute for saplings in the barrels. So if you can get a bunch of leaves like we are currently getting, it just works out better to use the leaves than it does to waste the saplings that are valuable. Here, crafting table. Make some slabs, because, you know, slabs are important. Do this, make all that wood. Make 2 more. Do this. And then we'll also do this and this. Then we can do that, 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 and that. Now we got 5 things of dirt going at one time. Tilde. Alright. Then we plant another tree down. And plant another tree, and then we're gonna twerk, baby. Shake that ass. You know if I'm shaking my ass, I'm gonna get good money. Okay, fine, just leave me, Sonny. That's fine. Because your mom's just so much more important than I am. I understand. Yeah, okay, friend. I'm obviously joking. Yes, your mom is obviously more important. And that is completely and 100% fine. If you aren't back by the time I'm done, then I will see you the next time. And good news, I got my phone fixed. So vlogs should be back Monday, normal time. Actually, probably figured on making a video either tonight or tomorrow, just simply explaining that my phone is actually working again. So until it breaks the next time, we got videos coming back. Thank God. Thank you for holding out the chat like you have been, being a boss, a player, and my friend. You are the man. Sunny days! Alright, cool, man. I'll get you on the DM when I gets to Instagram. I've been avoiding it because of some people in my life, like my girlfriend, who treats me like complete and utter shit. So I tried to not look at her life that she posts all over Instagram. Like, look at what I'm doing. I have this awesome life, but I don't talk to my boyfriend about it, because who would ever want to do that? Getting that dirt dough. Making that dirt dough. And we might as well just start sieving it. Excuse me. And now that we've gotten those, we'll turn these into kabi. Did I have one more piece? I did. I did. No, wait, I got carrot seeds. Yup. Sugarcane seeds. Something. Well, actually, I need gravel, and then I need to sieve that gravel in the hopes to possibly get flint. Flint is the thing we are going for. I am going to have to take that wood from you, so you can hold that. Or I could just be smart and make another chest, connect it to that chest, and have even more room for storage. Boom. Then we can put this wood back in. Put the seeds in as well. Grass and the birch. Can make 2 more blocks of dirt. And we'll leave those 2 blocks that we just made, and we will clean out these ones. Oak seed. All the seeds can go in there. Grab this, and we'll make the 7 pieces of cobblestone that comes from that. I'd like to save more than wasting 8 to make a furnace already, but at the same time, since I am getting some resources, I feel like it also is kind of dumb to not build what I have. So we'll do that, and we'll put a slab over that one, so we'll get 2 buckets of water, but the third one won't be a bucket of water. Make another crook since mine just broke. Tilde. Find out this log. Oops. Tilde these leaves. Find out this log. We've got plenty of stuff. Now, we will take these 2 pieces of dirt. Okay, I got dirt in there. So we'll just do this real quick. Turn these into kabi as well. Then we will pound the kabi with a hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And tilde that. And turn it all into gravel. And we're going to start sieving this gravel in the hopes to get flint. By the looks of it, we might have just gotten 1, but we are not really getting a lot. And we got 2 pieces of flint, which is a bit unhelpful still because we need more than that. We are almost, where is the iron? Here's the iron. So that's what we've got minerals wise so far. And we'll put those worms in there as well. Now I've already memorized most of this from memory of playing this mod on many other things, but this is how you build some Tinker's Construct part builder, and this is how you build the Tinker's Construct stencil table, and then this is how you make a tool station. And those are the three things you need for it down. Guess realistically we're not going to be using these a ton, so we can kind of half-assingly hide them in this back corner. We're just trying to make this efficient, compact everything as much as possible. Put that there and put that there. Fill this up, fill this up, fill this up, fill this up, fill that up. So if you go to the stencil table, and I need more stencils. Fortunately, I can make these in my head. But stencils are important to this game in the sense of you need stencils for everything pretty much. So we need to make a pickaxe, so we'll make a stencil for the pickaxe head. We'll make a stencil for the tool rod that it needs to be held, and then the binding that also needs to be used. If you move over to the tool station, I mean the part builder, and you put the what you want to make, the pickaxe head thing, and you put a piece of flint in there. I guess this one is going to take 2 pieces of flint. Now we've got ourselves a flint pickaxe head, but we need more parts to that, and obviously we get that from getting flint. And obviously, as you know, I'm gonna look this up real quick. If you check this out and click on the flint, it shows you all the ways you can get it. And if you click on the sieve up top here, it will show you that in gravel that you have an 18% chance to get 1 piece of flint when you mine this stuff through the sieve. So naturally we'll sieve these pieces of dirt to get the cobblestone. Oops. We're done. I was paying attention to the internet, and that's why it wasn't I wasn't paying attention. What time is it? 11:16. Not too shabby for Saturday evening. Turn this into gravel. And sieve this gravel. Wow, I got nothing. Or yeah, I literally got nothing. That's some bullshit. Okay, now realistically we should make a automatic cobblestone generator, and to make that you need water and you need lava, and I don't have any water yet. And you can get water other ways than waiting for it to rain, but at the same time, being it's day 2, I should have rain here eventually, so I'm really not too worried about how I'm going to get it. I'm gonna twerk for these trees real quick here. Should have saved some of that cobblestone. Alright. Twerking for trees. Hey, if everybody out there is watching this video and you're enjoying it, please remember to leave it a like so I know in the future that you are enjoying this and would enjoy to see more of this. Turn these into some more crooks here. Boom. Got a lot with that. Boom. Almost lost those ones too. If you're wondering why my health keeps dropping so so fast, it's because the game, since you can use the tilde button like I have been and deleting all the blocks, technically it uses energy for you to destroy one block. So when I do something like this and use tilde and take out like 5 or 6 blocks real quick, it actually just makes it to the point that it makes me lose hunger faster because I'm not doing all that extra work that I should be doing. So it's like a balancing system to try and make it so I'm still using energy. Well, this is a big tree, huh? Hopefully they don't leave me. I think they fell off the map. Who knows? Make some more. Twerking, twerking for trees. Boom. Got a lot of worms now. Bunch more apples. Let's eat an apple. Oh, we got some stones here. We got seeds like I knew we were gonna get. We'll turn these into cobblestone, in which we then again will turn into gravel to then again sieve and hopefully get more of what we're looking for instead of sieving 3 pieces of gravel and with an 18% chance coming up short. Oh, look at that. First one we do, we get a fucking piece of flint. Now, you should give me some more than just one. Okay, I'd appreciate more than 2, actually, to be completely honest. One more? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, thank you, 3. Still would have expected more, to be honest, but I can't complain too much. So we've got 1 piece of everything. We can turn all this into another piece and have 2 pieces of iron. But if we come into here and we put the binding in, and we put a piece of flint in there, we can get the flint binding. And then if we grab this tool rod pattern, and we also put a piece of flint in there, we get a flint tool rod. Then you come back to this middle one, click on the pickaxe itself, put in the parts that are required, and you can see that when you click on it, you will in return make yourself a pickaxe that's made of completely flint. Flint, coal, boy. That's a reference to another channel's video. It is something that I love a lot, so it makes perfect sense to me to name it Flint Coal Boy. Now we have ourselves a flint pickaxe. So if we go into our achievement book here and open it up, you can see we infested leaves with a silkworm. Forgot to mark that one off. Still haven't collected water quite yet. We used a hammer to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, and sand into dust. Sift 1 of everything. We did that. Make a tinker's construct tool from bone or flint. We made ours from flint. And now we are currently on to the rest, which is exactly what I was talking about wanting to get into, which was the whole cobblestone generator and stuff like that. But like I said, it's kind of something you need this whole rain thing to happen, and we aren't getting it to happen. So we are going to have to, oh wait, I already had another crook, but that's fine, no big deal. There's a lot of leaves to deal with. Grab as many leaves as we can from this tree here. Alright, then we mine this out. There's still some pieces that stayed behind. So do this real quick, make ourselves another stone, or another axe. Jump up real quick here, mine these ones down that they can get picked off when our axe broke. And then we will tilde our way back off of this bitch. We will dump the majority of this wood in here because I don't want to lose it. We can dump these in there as well, just for now. Actually, let's build another chest specifically for one reason and one reason alone. If I take one out of here and I come into here and you put a blank pattern and a chest together, you get a pattern chest. This is your part builder. If you put the pattern chest next to the part builder, you can access the pattern chest. Why is it only got one slot? Is it open like a normal one? Oh, it just expands as, that's kind of cool. For First time I've seen the padding chest do something like this, so it's kind of confusing that it just doesn't automatically show me that I have the ability for all these slots. But now if I access the part builder, all these patterns are automatically right here from my grabbing. I can do whatever I want with it, kind of thing. Dump these into there. Flint in the cobblestone. Put that down, then we're going to eat this apple. Oh, I was putting apples into the barrel. I was like, where did my apples go? Because I obviously didn't eat them. One. Oh man, so I just watched the part of video of other people that I like to watch. I started theirs back off at number 1. And I found it funny that I just got to the part where they made the mistake of verbally out loud saying, oh, there's apparently a mod in here called main mine, and if you hold tilde, it erases all of the same block connecting to it. And somebody happened to be mining something and hit tilde. It literally deleted the entire floor of the world they're playing on. Twerk. Alright. This is the semi-boring part, so I do apologize for anybody that's out there watching this going, oh, this kind of sucks, because it does kind of suck. It's a lot of boringness that you have to continuously do over and over and over again, but this is the struggle and everything of the beginning of the game, whereas obviously as time goes on, we will be making this easier and easier on us, knowing what to focus on now that I've played into the future of this game. Already I know of things I should have started in the beginning that I didn't, that screwed me in my other playthrough that I can do in this one to make this series more interesting and go better than my own private one. I'm gonna sift all this dirt, turn it into that stuff, cobblestone, and then we're gonna have to do some mining, and then we're gonna need to turn some of it into sand and dust so we can get a few items that we can only obtain obviously by having either sand or dust. Turn them into cobby. Line up that cobblestone, the gravel. We'll do, fuck it, I guess we already got flint, so realistically I'm not super bothered by needing to make sure that I get it. I'll do 3 and 3 maybe? Does that sound like a good idea? The 3 dust sounds like a for sure good idea, but Alright, let's just do that for now, I guess. It's not really a huge deal. I can always make more. Now I need it to rain. So we're gonna stick this in here, and we're going to open this up, and we're gonna stick these in here, and we're just gonna cook this into glass right now. So in the future, when I go, oh man, I need glass. Oh fuck, I need sand for that. Then I don't have to do all the grinding to get the sand to make the glass. I already have pre-made glass ready for us. Dark game. Almost lost the saplings. What? Okay. So, we're going to continue this grind for a while. It's unfortunate, but like I said, it's early progress. You have to deal with early progress in any game. You can't expect us to have everything off the bat. We're gonna get 2 more pieces of dust, because dust is extremely helpful in the future. It's just good to have that around. sieve this real quickly here in the hopes to maybe get a couple more resources. Now we get to pull our achievement book back out. Make clay by putting dust into water. We are waiting for that. Craft or cook a crucible. We're waiting for that because we also can't do that with not having. Heat a crucible with a torch and insert stones or cobbles to make lava. Create a cobblestone generator, which we can skip to the next age though. Stone Age. Make a dark room 25 blocks away from your base for spawning mobs and obtaining loot. So that's probably what we should work till next because we have the wood to do it. Just literally turn all of these into slabs. Excuse me, pardon my French. I did not mean to cuss. Then we're going to crouch down. See, it said 25 blocks from the main starting place, right? Oh, from your base. Well, I guess that will just be from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. This is how far away it needs to be. Which is not too bad. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill in the inside. Add some walls to this guy real quick here. This is my mini dark room. We're gonna slap this bitch. Fill in the gaps. ourselves a dark room, ladies and gentlemen. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Will make us a door, which we'll get 3 of, unfortunately. Because they've changed the recipe to give you 3 doors per. Okay, and there's a creeper on top of it already. Yeah, come down here. Bitch. I ain't trying to fuck with you and your shit right now. Oh god, there's a witch. I love how they're spawned on top of it, but not inside of it. Peace, bitch. You already poisoned me. Whatever. They evidently can't spawn inside, so they're spawning on the roof instead. This is just great. Oh, sweet, we have contenders. People that want to fight. Which is fine, because I need loot, and you guys will willingly give me loot. Oh, double punching going on. No, 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 no. I'm not trying to die. I don't want to die yet. Not yet. Yes. We're getting bones from this, and this is good. Oh, wow, we are actually getting quite a lot of people. And now there's a zombie coming after me. Just walked off like a chump. There's a big helicopter about to fly over my house. For us as people of this world to have ourselves a sword. And swords are going to be kind of important for us in the future. So instead of just going with a normal wooden sword, like everybody always does, and should do because it's the easiest, we're going to go with a stone sword instead. Oh wait, no, close it. In the hopes that we can actually have a better killing weapon. Probably doubtfully going to have enough after only 2. We have wood and stuff. That into there, grab these leaves and these apples, because apples can be used. Just prefer not to use them, because they're food. Only killed him because I want their flesh to turn into jerky. Now we're gonna wait for this to finish real quick, Ski-Doodle's liking. Two cigarettes. My other cigarettes are in my car. Oh, hey. Sorry, I have not been paying attention to the chat. My bad, my friends. Looks like Minecraft's so different from the last time I played it. Oh yes, I'm totally playing modded Minecraft. All of this is all added in from outside sources. This has no real affiliation with the game besides of it is the base game. Yes, I am afraid to die because when I die, all of my shit is lost because it just goes into the void and you never get it back. So it pushes me back quite a bit. I'm ready to die. That's not a very I'm trying to get people to spawn, so I don't want to use torches. Plus, I only have one torch. My Steam crashes from time to time, so I apologize for that. Yes, like I said, playing modded. What do you mean? Oh, dude, shut. If you're gonna come on here and tell me how to play this game, then you need to get the fuck out of here, kid. This is not my first time playing SkyFactory. I don't need you coming on here and telling me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. You want to play, I play the way I want to play. Henceforth, that's why I'm live streaming and you're watching. I'm not trying to get mean and cocky by it, but at the same time, if you're really gonna bitch and say, oh, he's going low scale, he doesn't have 10 barrels, like, who the fuck cares? I'm playing the goddamn game the way I want to fucking play it. I suggest. Okay, that's fine. If you're just suggesting, that's fine, but don't come on here trying to tell me that I'm not playing this game right, because I've played all 3 SkyFactories now. I know what I'm doing. Yes, I could up the scale, but why add all the clutter of adding all these barrels that we both know in the future, especially if you know what I'm doing, then we both know in the future that realistically I'm going to never need those barrels again. So there's no need to waste the materials making extra barrels that I'm not going to use. I get just as much work done with these ones than I do with the other ones because I don't have any, like, you know, hoppers to automate the ability to make these, so I can only fill these 5 buckets as much as I have the ability to fill them. And currently, that pretty much takes everything I have from me. So if I up the scale, that would mean I'd need twice as many trees that I already have going, and I'm not trying to push that hard. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Why did I make this cobblestone? What is my purpose? You've got me confused. Oh, I'm just joking. I remember what I was going to do now, and it's good that I didn't end up doing this because I was going to make a sword. A scored. I apologize, I got snippy with you. I didn't mean to freak out like a 12-year-old, like I totally did. That was my apologies. You had every right to suggest the 10-barrel strategy. I understand it. I appreciate your feedback and comments. You're a good person. I'm just sick of all the people that get on and try to tell me how to play, cuz like naturally don't get me wrong, I understand 110% of the fact that, you know, you're the watcher, so you're the person watching the stream, so technically me being the person playing the stream, I should be playing to the way that you would like. Um, um, but yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying, right? So you get all these people who live stream now that are so invested in the chat, they can't make a fucking decision on their own. They're like, what do I do, chat? Do I go this way or do I go this way? And then they wait for everybody in chat to tell them, oh, you need to go right or you need to go left. But realistically, that's not how I play games. I don't play and live stream for you guys in the sense to be like, tell me what to do. I do this because I'm going to do this regardless to if I'm live streaming it or not. So to me, it just makes more sense to be like, well, if I'm going to be playing the game anyways, I might as well just live stream it. So if somebody out there wants to watch it, they can. And so that's how I play. So I get a lot of people who do jump on and try to tell me, like, play this way, do this, and I have to, and that's why I get mad, and that's why I freak out, because it's like, it annoys the shit out of me to think that people just automatically assume that when they click on somebody's stream and start watching it, that if they tell them to do something, they're just going to automatically do it. And it's like, yeah, maybe if you have a live streamer that's like a bitch about it, he's literally just doing it for the views and everything, where mine is realistically, I'm only doing this because I'm going to play this game regardless, and I figured I might as well stream it. Just for shits and gigs, you know? And that's also why I have my other world that is much, much farther than this world. Actually, it's to the point that I almost finally have every single breedable chicken in the game, which has fucking been an absolute bitch. But that's probably what I'll work on tomorrow when I play my actual world, is I will do the finish off my chicken breeding to get the last couple. Who is currently questioning the stream here, or I mean the point of this game. If you look here, this wall right here that you're seeing, this is one of 150 pages of blocks that have been added to this game. Now, this page, 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 and this page, and that page. Okay, so these pages right here, besides these items down here at the bottom, actually I guess some of these are probably in Minecraft still. Actually, yeah. So yeah, okay. So all of this is still Minecraft, but so you have 9 pages of 150. These first 9 pages are every block that is in the game normally. From 9 to 150, these are all blocks and items that were added in by mods that I can play with and do whatever I want, whatever I choose. That's the point of modded Minecraft. So here's the thing. So there's about 1 million different ways in this mod pack to get the resources that you need to continue to make all of these other items. And you can either grow plants that will grow items, you can make a laser that automatically obtains items for you, you can sieve dust and gravel and stuff like I've been doing to get like iron and copper and shit like that, or you go the route that I went with in my other world and you breed chickens to get those resources. So to show you off after we finish the 150 pages here, I will type in for you @chicken, and you will also then show you that you can literally get a chicken of any fucking type that you can think of. So if we come down here, here's a blaze rod chicken, and here's a string chicken, and here's a smart chicken, and here's a diamond chicken, here's a gold chicken, electrum, copper chicken, silver chicken, ender pearl chicken, slime chicken, water chicken, netherwart chicken, Andorite chicken. I mean, literally every item imaginable to this game, you can breed a chicken that will lay that item for you. So in my worlds, I've always just made a mass amount of chickens, all collecting me a mass amount of resources, and that's how I've done it. So no, the all-around point of this game is not to get chickens. It's just one of many, many, many steps you can do to progress in this game is to get chickens. Hopefully that explains a little bit more to the whole modded Minecraft. Okay. Mobile decay. Why would you ask if I have any weed? That's like, for one, just dumb, because I don't even know you. So even if I had weed, why would that matter to you whether or not I had weed or not? And secondly, why would you ask that on an internet platform? Because I said so. What? That doesn't make any sense. I asked you, why would you ask that question? And your response is because I said so. I think you need to learn English. That's not how English works. You have to actually answer questions. Sunny days. What's up with... Wait, what? Of course. I'm confused. I got a dude asking me about... I thought you had my back, brother. You're supposed to come in here like Superman, just start fucking kicking people. I'm just joking. Don't kick people, but you know, definitely the whole weed guy that has huge balls needs to get the fuck out of here unless he chills his fucking mouth out. Yes, man. Hey, man, I'm joking. Don't be like that. You know I made you the moderator because you the boy, you the man. You know what I'm saying? So like, ain't no thing. Well, I'm glad your mom's doing all right. I really have no fucking idea why people... It's like, I just don't get why people do things like that. Like, I understand that, oh my god, I was looking at him, I'm gonna die. This is my first death. I died. My first death in the game already. God damn it. I accidentally wasn't paying attention by looking at the chat and talking about the weed dude. Thank you for handling the chat like the boss that you are. But like I was saying, I was looking at the chat and then I was talking about stuff and I accidentally looked that ender right in the fucking face. But yeah, dude just gets on and asks me if I have any weed. And so I was like, dude, why the fuck would you ask that on the internet? Like, that's just dumb. And then he says, because I said so. And I was like, but that wasn't what I asked. I asked you why you would say that. And then his response back was, of course. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to ask a question. Why would you ask that on the internet? And then, fortunately, about that time, you come on to save the day. Don't worry, Bez Young. I won't be kicking you, obviously. Or, I mean, I won't. Sunny Days isn't gonna fuck with you. You've been cool. You come and talk to us and shit. You know what it is. And I'm glad that I could somewhat explain what the fuck was going on in this game enough to help you somewhat get a grasp of what's going on. Okay, let's not look at that Enderman again. Hi, buddy. Oh, fuck. No, little person that seems so rude that I'm saying that, but don't you kill me again, I will be so angry. Don't you do it! Don't! You fucking killed me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I make you my motherfucking, you know, my goddamn dude to be hooking me up with, you know, watching the chat out for me, and then, like you said, it seems like every fucking time that you ain't even around, my chat's full of a bunch of douchebags, and I'm like, man, I wish Sunny Day was here right now to be backing me up, and like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I will kill myself! yes, I did just jump off the map to you know, that way I wasn't being taken out alive. So as you can notice, which by the looks of it, they've all despawned now, which is ironic. Because since I'm pretty sure I ran off the map, they decided to follow suit and follow me off the map. So I can collect that back and get my items back and delete that one and get this bag back. Now we got ourselves a loot bag. If we open this up, we got ourselves 3 things of packing tape, some pumpkin seeds, and some meat. It's just always exciting. I mean, we're progressing. We're progressing. We're definitely getting some shit going down. Definitely would like things to go a bit better since I've now died 3 times, so I've got these beautiful light bars that, peace, bitch. Hello, creeper. Fuck you, creeper. Fuck you. Fuck your mother. And fuck your father. That's how that shit just went down. So what had happened was, even though there's doors here, they glitched around the corner and didn't fall off like they were supposed to. So now I have to do that to ensure my survival. Bitch. Oh, I opened the door and let her come and kill me. Don't fall off, because I actually need a bone, and I think you do drop a bone. You do! Thank Bob! I literally needed 1 bone, and we obtained 1 bone. Sunny days, you should know it's modded. I started this stream out telling everybody it's modded. SkyFactory 3 is not Minecraft at all. It's completely different. It's the base game of Minecraft with about 30,000 other blocks and items added to it. It makes Minecraft actually enjoyable. At least in my eyes it does. I love vanilla Minecraft too, so don't get me wrong, I enjoy just Minecraft itself, but holy creeper wall. We're gonna grab this meat and we're gonna do something special. I'm gonna do something special for you guys, okay? Since you guys are the homies and you're holding it out in my chat for me, we're gonna do something cool, okay? We're gonna do this. Now, I'm playing with my keyboard off my lap, so I hope I don't accidentally like walk off or something, because I would really not be happy about that. But if we fill this crafting grid like this and put a stick in there, we get ourselves a sign. And we're gonna put this sign here. Solo Ripper. Got any weed? Okay, Solo Ripper. Why are you asking me if I have weed? Why are you asking me? You're just gonna keep asking me if I have it, but I'm not going to answer because I want you to answer me while you're asking me. Motherfucker. What? Meet me outside. How about that? Okay, Solo Ripper, you fucking moron. Even if you want some, it doesn't fucking matter, because I don't know you, and there's no way I'm going to meet you in real life. So you could go fuck yourself, no matter what my answer is going to be. My boy Sunny Days. Sunny Days. I'll take a plane. Sure, I'll take a plane. Ha ha. Well, aren't you just the funniest person in the world? Ha ha. Because I'm not gonna tell you where I live. So even if you took a plane, you're still not coming to my house, brother. Where are you from anyways? Probably gonna tell me some bullshit like Colorado. Beep, beep. What? Beep, beep? Interesting. Then we're gonna put... Or, wait. We'll go stream. Number 1. Homies. Boom! Right there, my homeboys, Sunny Days and Bez Young, you have now entered the subscriber wall. And when you sit down and you watch me play some video games and you get involved in the chat, besides asking me about weed that you ain't never gonna get, they float in Colorado. Dude, that guy just seems weird. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So every time I stream, especially if I'm going to be streaming Minecraft, if you're going to be involved in my chat and shit, I'm going to put you up on the wall. So, you know, when I stream the second time, and if you guys are both back, I'll put you on the wall for day number 2, or stream number 2, and 3, and so on and so forth. And we will just fill this massive wall with the awesome names of all the amazing people that watch me, which pretty much, at this point, is pretty much you guys. I will throw this out and say, admittedly, I am actually really surprised that it is already now day 5, and I have yet to get a single day of rain. That's actually kind of rare in this game. But we can make some more beef jerky. Sunny Days, Bez Young is coming out for your spot, man. Well, you know, if you're the bringer of the rain, then where the fuck's the rain at? 'Cause I ain't got none. Don't worry, I put Sunny Days number 1 because he's always there supporting. But guess what, Bez? If that means that Sunny ain't with us one day and you're the only one here, you will be put at number 1. The number 1 of the sign, at least. At this point, I mean, shit, say you keep coming back for a couple more streams, and Sunny, we might have ourselves another moderator, which is cool with me, because the more the better, because then that way, if Sunny Days isn't here while we playing games, I got my boy Bez Young. See, and it's cool as shit, because I like both of your names a lot. We got my boy Sunny Days, and we got my boy Bez Young. That's your gangsta names. We gangsta together. Welcome to the gangsta family, friends. We all can be gangstas together. I have never seen the show Spartacus, so no, but we gangsta fam. You know how they say fam? We're fam. That's what the Matt Freeman group of people will be called. Will be the Gangster Fam. If you want to be a part of the Gangster Fam, you know what it is, because both you Sunny Days and Bez Young is part of the original Gangster Fam. Holy shit, my friends. It is already 12:18 at night. Like, time flies when you're having fun. Gangsta Fam. I also found it extremely funny that the moment that I actually clicked away from my stream and started rewatching the video that I was watching, I got my chat blown up. What? Okay, great. Just my luck. Now I got that douchebag commenting on my videos. You mean even if you don't need dentures, you will have problems? Oh shit, I need to dig up my grandmother. I'm confused at what your point was. Wait, what? Okay, the video that he I don't know if you've heard anything that I've said because I've had the microphone turned away from my mouth. But the weed guy is now commenting on my videos, which is just great. And he said, "You mean even if you don't need dentures, you will have problems? Oh shit, I need to dig up my grandmother," with a bunch of crying faces. And the video he posted that to was eating without dentures can cause problems. I understand what he's saying, so I'm going to very sarcastically say you should watch the video instead of making false news by just reading the title. And that brings us all around retrospect of the fact that people only read titles to videos and news articles, and they take that as being the full story, and then they turn around and return and tell all their friends that they read this about this story, and it's a bunch of fake news that turns around and circles the internet for no reason. Because obviously now when you think about it, the title of my video is "Eating Without Dentures Can Cause Problems." So he's taking it the literal sense of eating without dentures, meaning if you don't have dentures and eating can still cause problems for you, when it's like, no. If you watch the video, you will solely realize that I was saying taking your teeth out of your mouth while having dentures and eating causes problems. You see how he's twisting? He's twisting information for his favor. Oh my god, guys. Oh no. I didn't read. I'm behind on chat. See? He's taken the oath. He's taken the oath of becoming... Oh, no, sorry. If you think the stream froze, it's because I just haven't moved this entire time, because I apologizingly have been doing other stuff, like reading my comments on my other videos and stuff like that. Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry about the standing still. Apologize. That was my fault. Yeah. Yeah, no, just that dude, he just, like I said, he read the title and was like, "Oh, this kid's trying to say that if you don't have dentures and you eat, you can have problems." When I in return was saying absolutely none of that. So, I had to make sure that he knew that I was not saying to do that. And I don't like false news. I don't like when people distort the truth because they don't pay attention to shit and they just say things like, I read an article where they said that ice cream is really fucking bad for you, and they're like, what? And then you look at the article they read and literally the title will be something like, is ice cream bad for you, with a question mark. um and and then it's like, you read the article, and then the article actually says nothing about ice cream actually being bad. It's more like, ice cream's actually really good for you. Scientists have found out that ice cream, one scoop of ice cream a day will blah blah blah. And like I said, because people don't fucking read the actual shit and they just read that first article that says ice cream bad, question mark, they just assume the article then is trying to tell them that ice cream's bad, and then they'll turn around and tell everybody or their friends and post on Facebook, oh my god, I read this thing that said that ice cream was bad, and then people were talking and making conversation about it, and then the news catches wind of it and they look it up and they find out that America's just being dumb, and then they have to get on TV and be like, no, ice cream is good for you. And then people are just like, but what? But all these other people said, and it's like, yeah, well, who said that those other people were smart enough to be passing the information on that we are all currently obtaining? So, know your facts. Don't go around just saying stuff. If you hear something, if somebody tells you, like, you're at work or you're at school or you're with your family or whatever you're doing, if you're sitting somewhere and somebody tells you a cool fact about something that you want to know, something cool about kind of thing, then, and they tell you, like, hey, ice cream's bad for you. Probably best choice for you at that point is to look up whether ice cream is good or not for you before you in turn turn around and tell everybody else in the world that you heard that it was bad for you, because you're just then going to look like an idiot when you finally come across somebody who knows what they're talking about and they're like, no, you're wrong. And then you look like a fool because then you think about it and you're like, well, realistically, I really don't know if it is or not. I just heard it from this one person and decided to spread the rumor. That's how life works. Hey, look at that. Exactly. I just looked down and you said exactly. That's how rumors are born. Exactly. It's exactly how high school works. One person has to say one thing about somebody to somebody else. It doesn't have to be true or any lick of the truth, and it gets distorted, and then you play the telephone game of this person tells this person, but when this person tells this person, they don't remember exactly what they were told, so they come up with a story that's close, if not distorted a little bit in comparison to the one they were originally told, and then so on and so forth, to the point that the last person, say like 50 people in, they're getting a complete different story that's just a completely different rumor, and usually, obviously, they're never good. But I do want to throw out and say, okay, wait a second. I'm behind again. But stay in school, kids. Look at you, Sunny Day, giving out the fucking the advice in the world. But we all had a different perspective on high school, man. I didn't do good, and I didn't have a lot of friends, and a lot of people knew me as that class clown. But to be honest, man, I miss high school. I wish I could go back, because it's to the point that, like, I wake up every morning, besides weekends obviously, and go to work and slave all day at work to come home and do other stuff at home, whereas I went to school and hung out with people all day and did practically nothing, and my parents paid for my life because I was a kid. You know, so it's like I don't really miss high school. I missed, or I mean, I never hated high school. I didn't like the schooling part of high school naturally, but that's not to say that I would ever say fuck high school. I would more or less say fuck the people in high school that ruin high school, because you can probably admit just as much as probably most people will. There are always those people in high school that we never like because they're douchebags and they treat other people like shit. And fortunately, you guys don't really know this about me because most of the time you see me, I'm sitting down. But I'm 6'4.5" currently, and I started my freshman year of high school at 6'2". Not many people are 6'2", so the bullying stopped around the high school era, and I started picking on all the people who picked on me. So that was an interesting, fun part of my life when I got to be the bully to the bulliers. Because I don't like bullying, which I know sounds like a double entendre, I guess they would call that, when the bullyee becomes the bullier. But see, realistically, the only reason I felt that it was okay for me to bully was I would never pick on somebody who was like somebody who had no reason to be picked on, kind of thing. I would pick on the people when I saw somebody that I knew or just somebody I didn't know being bullied in the hallway of the high school. I would then go pick on the guy picking on him and make him look like a bitch in front of this other kid to make the kid being picked on realize that, look, don't let this little douchebag punk you down because he thinks you're stronger than you. I mean, like, I'm not a fighter. I don't fight people. I'm just really fucking big. So when people walk up to me, they look at me and their instant thought is, holy shit, dude, that kid could punch me from like 12 feet away. And it's true, I could, but it's just, you know, the fact that I don't because I choose not to. I'm a good guy, you know? Fucking, yeah. I enjoyed high school. It was a good time. Plus, I have friends of mine. I'm 26 years old, and I already have friends of mine that I spent every day with in high school that are dead. So, if that means that I could go back in time and spend every fucking day with them again, I would do that in a fucking heartbeat. Because at 26 years old, you honestly just don't really ever assumingly, or even, let's back this up further, say your 18, 19-year-old self, high school era, like when you're graduating high school and you're thinking of the rest of your life, like you're gonna go out and explore the world and you got your homeboys with you next to your side and shit. You're immortal at that point. So the last thing you ever really think about is death, like your death, your friend's death, your parents, your grandparents, your people in your life. I mean, not saying that people don't experience death at that before that point, because some people do, obviously, and people die before that ever really truly happens, but I'm gonna die again. God fucking damn it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, you gotta keep the people in your life close to you while you can, because, you know, my boys would have definitely chosen to stay, you know, to have their lives last longer than they did. You know, and they passed away, and one passed away at the age of 23, and the other one passed away at the age of 25. So, you know, both of them realistically really did not live very much of their life at all. And now I have to spend every day missing them and wishing that they were here with me. Like one of the biggest, oh my god, that, what? Shut the door, shut the door, no! I shut it and I opened it again. No, they're just gonna keep coming. Close the door! Close the door! Fuck! Yeah, they will follow me off this, so. I guess who died when he was 23. He unfortunately took his own life. I'm not gonna get into all that because it just gets me really depressed when I think about it. But, and then my other buddy who died when he was 25, he unfortunately died in a motorcycle accident. So, both were taken in ways that would never have expected either of them to die. Now, fortunately, can say about the motorcycle accident, it wasn't his fault. There was no accident involving another car. It was just simply the fact of he took a corner and it was raining and his tires lost grip and he ate shit, and when even with wearing a helmet and protective pads and everything, he slid headfirst into a curb and broke his neck and killed him on impact. So, you know, shit happens in a flash of fucking life, man. You know, one moment, you know, you're here and the next moment you're gone. And, you know, and he was definitely, not saying my boy Garrett wasn't, but, you know, he definitely was the type that was, you know, telling you how he felt all the time, because he knew how important it was that, you know, if you don't tell people that you love them and then you're automatically gone one day, you know, that's like regret. So, that's where that comes from. My boys Josh and my boys Garrett. And, oh, guys, guess what? Because I was talking about sad, depressing things, it started raining. And, like, I've been waiting for this fucking, this sand, or this rain, because I need water. And I need dust to be motherfucking clay. And see, and that's what happens. You talk about your boys that have been out of your life, and you say, man, I really wish that my boys would still have my back to this day. And, you know, straight up, they were like, you know, Matt, since your thing's playing video games and we got your back, we're gonna make it rain for you, brother. And they made it rain. Now we fucking got rain. Like, hail to the motherfucking yeah. My boys had the shout out for me. And to be completely honest, my boy Derek, which, Sonny, you obviously saw the video where Derek was at the end of it. Me, Derek, and Garrett were like BFFs. So, you know, like, Derek is the type that he's, you know, he's just as heartbroken to Garrett being out of our life that I am. And, we all had a lot of great adventures together and actually lived together at one point. But he's always the type that tells me when I tell him stories of, like, close calls or, like, other cool random things like that. He's always the one that's like, boy, you know it's Garrett's looking out for us still. And it's like, yeah, that's true. Garrett is, you know, he is always looking out for us, regardless. And ironically, when I started doing vlogs and I was thinking about changing my name on YouTube, I actually was thinking of using Garrett's name in part of my video as like a part of because he had this thing where he always said that I had to keep his name alive, which sounds really demented now saying it, but this was like back in the day before like that thought of him killing himself was ever a thing in his brain, you know, years and years before he ever did it, at least. So it was like to the point where he would always be like, yo, Freeman, you best believe to keep my name alive when I'm gone, meaning like, you know, if he died before me, that, you know, it's like, it's also weird because, like, you know, understandably, you know, I get this way with grandparents too and stuff like that, so it's, you know, once you lose somebody important in your life, you know, you find yourself thinking about them pretty much like every day still. But I straight up cannot go a single fucking day without thinking of either Josh or Garrett. It's like something has to come up that make me think about them. And I'm not even saying that in like a bad way, because obviously I love remembering old ass memories that we had together that make me laugh, and then kind of sad because I wish that I could still be making memories with them. But it's like, it's just crazy. Just crazy. Real shit. Just to be like, honest to God, think about my two friends that are gone every single day. Pour one out for the homies. Sonny, if you move away, are you still gonna watch me, man? You know, I'm not, you know, you're probably gonna have a life that's, you know, full of actual excitement and have friends again. And so I feel like you won't have that much time to sit and hang out with your boy Matt. You're gonna leave me behind. Sunny days, moves away, and forgets about the boy Matt. I see how it is, Sonny. Gonna put me like this, gonna delete your name off this wall. I'm just joking. I should plant this tree though. While I'm running around, it could be growing. Now we need to flame this porcelain. And legitimately, even though in the video, oh, that's all good. The cool thing about it, Bez, is a lot of times I do the same thing with other people that I watch on YouTube. Half the time I'm not actually watching them. I just let their voices play in the background because I like people talking. Wait, what? Oh no, I fucked up. I don't need bricks. I was like confused because I was like, why do I have porcelain bricks? I don't remember porcelain bricks being a thing, but it's because it might be a thing for something else, but it ain't a thing for what I need. I need 8 of them bitches that aren't that. And before we flame it, we make the crucible. I made one too many. Don't give a fuck regardless. We put the unfired crucible inside of there, and we fire it. Even though we spent a lot of time just staring off into the distance and not playing and talking, realistically, we were waiting for the water. Because now we just made all this progression due to the fact that we have water now. Water was a big step. So be proud that we are at this moment. And you're with me in this moment. Unfortunately for this moment, I don't remember if it catches things on fire or not. So I'm unfortunately in the need of at least a minimal of one more piece of fucking cobblestone. And of course I don't really have vision. I feel like that would be pretty cool. On top of that, I'm also surprised with just the way that you have always been so, you know, free willingly to comment, which, you know, I'm not saying that in a bad way at all, but, you know, that I'm surprised that your homeboy ain't left a comment being like, yo, I'm Sunny Days boy. Boy. Not saying you made him up. It's not at all what I was trying to get to. I know you didn't say it, but I just like it clicked in my head. I was like, it kind of makes it sound like I'm trying to say like your boy's fake, but I'm not trying to say that at all. I'm just simply saying like I'm just surprised that your boy ain't stepped out of the woodwork, being like, yo, I'm Jaboy over here, and I'm like, yo, I know Jaboy. That's his nickname now, Jaboy. So hopefully he's not gonna be offended by that in some way. Jaboy. Your sunny days, and he's Jaboy. Yeah. It's actually cool because, like, there's two other people, naturally, my buddy Mike, that I talk about a lot because I'm 26 years old and I've known Mike since I was 6 years old. So for 20 years of my life, I knew the same person. And that's like the longest friendship I've ever had. So I value Mike's friendship with me, like, extremely. And I love it, you know. And don't get me wrong, because his brother Joe also watches my YouTube video and my streams and stuff like that, and I love him to death just as much because as I was growing up with Mike, Joe naturally was always with us because it was Mike's younger brother, so it just made sense that Joe was with us doing the same stupid shit that Mike and I was. He was just younger. But, you know, naturally, Mike was, you know, there's things that Mike and I did that Joe and I obviously never did because, you know, Mike and I were the same age and we liked to have fun when we were young. So Mike's by far my all-time bestest friend in the entirest world, and I would honestly do anything for him or Joe. Um, and and then I got another buddy, Brian, which I help him a lot. I've been helping him. Actually, I should be going to sleep if he's actually being for real about what he texted me a little bit ago about, but he said that me and him were going to go to a junkyard tomorrow and buy a truck and trailer it home, and that I would have to drive my car behind him, which this is like a fucking junkyard that's like fucking 40 minutes away. I don't really want to drive 40 minutes behind a truck and trailer in the hopes that we don't get pulled over. But you know, it's like me and Brian have been like best friends since high school. Well, I guess we'll do the wood first, and then we'll put the crucible down, and then you delete the wood, and then you use the wood for filler because we ran out of stone and I don't want anything falling, or me falling. The only reason I made this little platform over here out of cobblestone slabs and wasted the cobblestone instead of trying to get resources out of it like I should have realistically done, it's because in the theory of Minecraft for what it is, fire spreads and fire burns wood. So what I'm about to be doing is making lava inside of this crucible from melting cobblestone into lava. And usually it doesn't, but from time to time it has been known to possibly accidentally start a piece of wood on fire that's close by, because the game mechanics is kind of like, well, there's wood next to lava, so why wouldn't it catch on fire? Which is true. Oh, the tree grew around my face because I was talking and I squatted down not to fall off, and it grew. But so I made that platform out of cobblestone because naturally cobblestone won't burn, and then it won't be like, hey, Matt's over here messing with this over here, and then I turn around and look and my entire base is burnt down because one block caught on fire that then lit the entire place on fire. So I made a bridge between the two platforms that is an unburnable bridge, so I don't have to worry about this block catching this block on fire. It's just the whole, you know, the whole shebang of everything. I'm smoking my last cigarette. It's depressing. Like, it's not really my last cigarette. I got a whole nother pack, but the whole other pack is in my car, and that's about 160 feet south of me right now. And I just really don't want to go get the other pack, because there's this thing in my body, unfortunately it's called I'm lazy. Now obviously at some point I will have to end this stream. I've been streaming Minecraft longer than I streamed Call of Duty for. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's just kind of like, you know, I'm kind of like the whole drunken part of yesterday's stream where it was like, I'm really tired and there's no point in pushing myself to be dead. Oh, nice. I'm not extremely tired at the moment. I'm just saying that that's the all-aroundness of it. We are, because realistically speaking, we are on day 6. It is 3 o'clock in the morning of day 6 of this world. This is like the whole Adam and Eve thing. This is like life started with one block and one tree and one dude standing on top of that tree, and then in 6 days he decided to build this. And now human civilization shall survive. The rest of life, humanity, will survive because I'm building our world that's going to recreate everything. Which, like I said, at the moment, this game is still a lot of grinding. And, you know, for the next probably 2, 3, 4 live streams I do, if I put in at least an hour or two, you know, it is going to be still a lot of, like, real technical bullshit that it's just going to involve a lot of boring standing around doing a bunch of nothing pretty much. And but once that's over and the game actually kicks up, it's just the resources pretty much, because since it isn't like normal Minecraft and I can't just mine down into the ground and get resources that I need, I have to literally recreate everything by using processes. So it gets to the point where, you know, until I can get a form of something running, you know, automation, machinery, or like chickens, like I was talking about, that can give me resources without me actually physically having to do the work to get that resource. The game is more of a grind of getting resources to try to progress to a stage where I can be getting the resources without having to worry about it, and then the game turns into I can build and do whatever I want to because I have a maximum amount of resources coming in. And that is where the game, to me at least, kicks up and actually becomes more exciting. Excuse me while I go drain the dragon. Alright, the dragon was successfully drained of all of its liquids. Thankfully, I feel much better. I had a lot of pressure on my crotchal region that is no longer there. Sunny days, it's always just you and me, buddy. Wow, it's actually funny because for the last, like, 2 hours or so, because of the fact that these headphones bother the fuck out of my head because they squeeze my head too hard, I've actually just had the headphones around my neck and then had the microphone turned up, like, toward my mouth, so I could just, like, talk into it that way, and I didn't have to worry about having the pressure of the headphones on my head. But because I wasn't thinking about it when I went pee, oh my god, there's a bunch of them. There's more than I thought. I don't want to die again. This is not what I... Oh my god, what a... Are you kidding? So, guys, here's the funny thing about this. I fucked up bad. I fucked up. We gotta kill these dudes now. No, you go. You go. I'm not going. You're going. Get out of here. This is my house. Stop you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You are a piece of shit. Fuck your life. Fuck your mom and your dad. See you in hell, bastard. Okay, guys. Here is the problem. Okay? So, every time that I had died up here, which I do need to delete these things, they gave me a gravestone that came and popped up top here, and when I broke the gravestone, it gave me my items back. But because I decided to be an idiot and let all those people in, not knowing that there was that many, they pushed me off the edge, so my gravestone is all the way down there with all of my items in it. So I have nothing. And this is the part where at this stage of the game, I'd have to restart to get all of that stuff back. Because I cannot get that stuff back easily. Like, not this stage in the game can I get that stuff back. Now, there's two ways of going about this. You're either A, going to do the tricky way, which I'll show you first in the off chance that we can do that way. If I hit M on my keyboard, it brings up this map that shows all my deaths. If I go to waypoints, I need to figure out what the fucking one it was first. So let's see. Because of that thing that just happened, since I lost all those items and I can't currently progress the game until I get those items back, and there's no actual way of me to be able to go get those items at this current point in time of the game, if I hit the slash button in the chat and type game mode and then type creative and then type my name in, which if you didn't know that Murder and Murder was my original YouTube name, then I'm sorry that you have not been a part of my channel for a long enough time, because I had Murder and Murder as my YouTube channel name for about 6 years. And now I'm in creative mode, so the game is pretty much to my leisure. I can cheat any block into the game that I want. I can just take it if I wanted to. I'm not going to, because like I said, I don't want to cheat through the series. I've never honestly cheated through any of my other playthroughs, but I always make sure to have the ability to turn cheats on, because like I said, sometimes you'll also be doing stuff where you'll be building something and something glitches and it just deletes items that are really, really expensive resources wise, And it's like, I am not doing all that bullshit grind to get all of my shit back. So I just turn to creative mode, find that item that I was looking for, get it back, and then go back to survival. So that way I can just pretend that the original item I had before it just got randomly deleted is back into my inventory. It's pretty much the only thing that I use cheat mode for. Or in this moment like this, I'm now going to fly down here and have to build these little platforms out of wood, because my shit is down here, and if I don't fucking come down here and get my shit, I won't be able to continue this series. And being as we've already spent the last 2 some hours playing this fucking game, I am not about to just let my shit get deleted and the game have to be restarted. We are too far into this to do this, so we are going to fly around here and do this until we find the one. And you will know it when you find the one. Okay. And of course now I'm just thinking about it. I'm going, oh yeah? I'm going to have to put a torches down here, because then mobs are going to spawn on where I'm making all these platforms, because none of it's lit up. Something scares me, and is a little bit of a reason, actually it's the main reason I went silent a minute there, was I had the thought that possibly because I broke those 2 gravestones in creative mode, if my stuff was inside, they might have just got deleted. So everything I'm doing here might retroactively be a waste of time. So we're going to just hope that that wasn't what I just did, because if that's the point, then I really did just waste all of this. Alright, we're going to go in there, we're going to get some torches real quick here. Boom, boom. I'm going to put some torches down, just so mobs don't spawn down here and make the game more glitchy than it already is sometimes. Good. Probably good. Now, because I'm scared, oops, we should delete this stuff so I cannot cheatsy doodle 64 torches into my life. We go back into, oh, what had happened was I hit the light button on my keyboard and it went black. / game, oops, I failed. Game mode, survival, murder. Now we're gonna break these fucking things and hope that my shit is in one of them. Is it this one? Hey, we got all my shit back. Let's just go get this last one, because why not? But now we're at the unfortunate of being back in survival and being all the way down here. So now we're gonna have to cheatsy doodle our way back up there. Actually, it lies. Maybe. Blue. Let's see. What would be something that wasn't here? Green? No. Blue. Yes. So we should be able to do this and teleport to blue. Yay! And we're here. I didn't have to cheatsy doodle after all. At least for this part. But on top of that, now, besides blue, because I now know that blue will take me home, we will go into teleports and we will delete every other waypoint, because those are all just the other deaths that I've had. And now we should only have, which I can't see it. Yep, cool. The one that takes me home. Take me home. So I need fucking cobblestone. Imagine that, right? Fucking trees, man. Fucking trees. Oh, trees are fucked and finished. Boom. Dirt. 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 Well, because I haven't really thought about it, but realistically we should do this because it makes sense to do this. We are going to find a place. Oh, actually, right there would probably be fucking perfect. If I could actually figure out how to go down. That's not gonna work. It would. It could work. It might work. We might make it happen, Captain. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about, but it'll make sense shortly. Oh wait, what? I did. Nope. Nope. We did a bad. We did a bad. Those can't touch. Oh shit. Oh well. I'll just do that. What about this, 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 and then this, this, do this, and that, do that, and then that, and that will give us that. Finish this off just cuz, and then we can do something cool like you might be wondering, what is this small square? Put this water there, this water there, and now fuck the rain, I have infinite water. But I'll still take this. Fill those ones up. Tilde these two trees out of here. Plant this tree, and then plant this tree. Now we're gonna fuck some trees again. Just an everyday Saturday, technically Sunday, early morning tree fucking. That's how us hillbillies roll. Saplings. I need more crooks. I guess I only get one for now. Tilde. Don't you fucking cock. You know they're all down there, but I no longer have a teleporter down there, and I'm not about to kill myself just to be able to get back down there. So I just lost all of that. Might as well just tilde this tree. Oh my god. Oh, I got this obsidian pickaxe from a thing. This should be helpful. Thanks. But we need more crooks. I hear a noisy, annoying zombie growling in the background. We are about to shut his game down. We can take kindly his types around here. Yeah, happy Sunday fun day. See, it's already Sunday fun day and we're spending it on a fun way. Or in a fun way. Now we know not to open this door because there's going to be 18 of these douchebags here. Look at them all. I can just fucking kick them all off though. And that was easy work of all that. Trying to think of, oh yeah, my progression of what I was doing. And it was that we were twerking trees to get us saplings, to in turn get us cobblestone, to in turn get us lava, to in turn allow us to make a cobblestone generator that will make cobblestone for free without us doing all the grinding of this bullshit to make dirt, to then get cobblestone, to then do this, to do that. We'll just have a machine that will straight up just give us cobblestone for free, which is awesome. So we're just gonna do that. We got the ability for 2 more pieces of dirt. So we'll have 12 pieces of dirt. Should give us plenty enough for what we need. Of course, the stream died again because, you know, why not? I ran out of drainage again a long time ago. And I do not have any other drainages besides water, maybe. Oh wait, is this? No. Nope. Definitely don't have any drainages besides water. Which, water ain't bad, obviously. It's not bad for you, or good for you. I mean, whatever. It's good for you. But I like things with flavor more than I like the blandness of water. So, not my favoriteest thing in the world, but tolerable for sure. So we'll sieve this real quick. I'm gonna dump the useless stuff, or just the stuff I don't need right now. Yeah, I forgot I got ingots. Alright, that will be good for now. But okay, well, don't need that. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Put that in there. Grab you. Put you guys like that. Get 5 pieces of cobblestone, which might be enough. It is. It is. So we only need 4 pieces of stone to make 1 bucket of lava. Now, why we're doing this, we need to look up a cobblestone gen. Here it is. It takes a bucket of water, a bucket of lava, a piece of glass, and stone. So I do need 6 more pieces of cobblestone. But isn't it funny that, well, 5 more pieces of cobblestone, that I made that glass because I was like, some point in the game we're going to need glass, and it would be so much better if I just got it now. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. What? Now you got me thinking of that song. What was I? Oh yeah, I need glass. I need glass. And now we're just gonna wait. It's gonna take a really long time. I think what we'll do, naturally, just cause we're already almost there, I'll just wait for the first 10 days to go by, and then on the 10th day I'll probably end the stream and go to bed. And then maybe I'll just keep that a thing and I'll just stream every 10 days, which realistically is like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. So I'm not really sure to say that Minecraft streams are going to be that long every time, but could be a thing we could try. How much iron? I've only got the ability for 2 pieces of iron currently. I have 2 pieces of copper. He can hit me through the door, but I can't? What the fuck? Okay, fuck you, bastard. Like I said, I'm surprisingly not as tired as I probably should be. But, just realistically thinking about it, I know I should not be staying up late for no reason. Oh, do you want to see something else really cool about the rain, though? Check this out. You can see how I'm healing my hearts. Because I was hurt. But naturally my hunger on the right is going down. So I need to eat some more food so my hearts go up some more. But if I just look up, nom 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 nom, you can actually hear that nom 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 nom. Was not me. That was the game. You can eat the rain in the game. I mean, it gives you food and hunger. Yeah, eating rain like a boss, dude. So I'm saying, modded Minecraft is so awesome. I'm literally just waiting for that crucible to finish and turn into fluid so we can make cobblestone generator. So I apologize that we're literally just yet again standing doing nothing, but I guess physically this time I can stand and have it so we're at least staring at the crucible so you can see that we need all of that number of solid to be all liquid. so you at least have a timer to see how long I will just be standing here doing a bunch of nothing. Yeah, this is taking a while, as I said, because, I mean, you know. And the other thing is I really, really wish I had a cigarette. It's made by the company that owns the tank one. I'm trying to think of it. I pulled my phone out to actually look to get it right, but Battle of Warships is what it's called. Hey, Sonny, I appreciate you offering me a virtual cigarette, but it is not the same as a real cigarette. I want one. But I ain't getting up and going to get it. I'm going to finish the stream before I fucking go get a cigarette, but I just could really smoke one right now. So I do appreciate the virtual cigarette. Oh, man. Almost done. The bucket of lava. It's finished. I have a bucket of lava. Water goes this side. Lava goes on this side. The glass goes in the middle. The cobblestone goes on top. Cobblestone goes on the bottom. Bam! Do you see that beautifulness I just made? I made our first machine ever. Look, I just put this down. It doesn't require power, which a lot of other things will require power, so we'll have to build things to power these things. This literally just works on its own. You build it, and every time I click on it, you can see I'm getting added cobblestone to my inventory. This is every 32 ticks of the game counts as one cobblestone. So it's like every 32 seconds of the game that goes by, one more cobblestone is then added. So I no longer have to do work at all, and I just collect this cobblestone for free. So literally now it just turns into a hammer fest. We have progressed in life where we no longer have to sift dirt to obtain cobblestone. We now just have a machine that gives us cobblestone right off the bat, and that, my friends, is huge step already in this game that we've now made. Just watch this. Look at all this cobblestone I just got. It's a lot of cobblestone. Then I gotta take this hammer and hit tilde. Switch over, grab this hammer. Oops, wrong button. Tilde. Get these 15 blocks. Sieve them. The next thing we realistically will be working toward in this game is going to be turning all of this that I'm doing now into automation, because we can make it so there's a sieve that will sieve by itself, and we won't have to sit here and actually hold this, because I have to hold the mouse button down to do this, so it's a strain on my fingers after a while. And plus this is my current way of getting resources, so I ended up getting 3 pieces of iron, a piece of aluminum, which is a new one I have yet to get, a piece of copper, and a piece of nickel, which I also have yet to get any nickel. But I just technically got all those resources for free. Now watch this. Click on this thing. Oops. Oh, it's because I already had it. Here's 33 pieces of cobblestone that I just got for free. And this is what the game has just progressed into. It's like we got rid of twerking for trees to get dirt to now having to get this free cobblestone and turn all of it into gravel to then sieve all of it and get more resources and so on and so forth. Wait, it's still raining, so we might as well eat the rain. I'm still gonna need to get dirt because I'm gonna need dirt to make grass and stuff like that. So it's not that we won't still be doing this part of it, but it's just we've pretty much cut this part out in the sense of trying to get that to get this. There was something else I was thinking about, and then turning it into gravel. I don't know why it keeps just flopping out randomly like that. Kind of bothers me a little bit, but how do you guys feel about Assassin's Creed? I just randomly thought of that because I just purchased and started downloading before the stream, but I stopped the download for the stream because naturally my computer wasn't able to run the stream and the download at the same time. But I just bought Assassin's Creed Black Flag because I started playing it for the Xbox and it was a pretty fun game, but it realistically is not a game that I'm trying to get the achievements for because I'm going to have to spend way too many hours playing that game just trying to get all the achievements for it. So I decided that if I just bought it on the computer, and since my streams have been working enough that I could actually live stream myself playing the campaign of Assassin's Creed for YouTube's, that I totally would do that because then other people could enjoy it and then I could enjoy it. But I just kind of figured, since you know you're both here, okay, what? Yes, I said Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which I know it's not super new. It came out in 2013, but I have kind of lost interest, and I don't want to say like it's anything against Assassin's Creed, but it got to the point where the game started getting so complicated that it went from like the first ones that were so easy to learn / get the achievements for, to the games where it was like you are straight up having to spend like 50 hours minimal to unlock specific achievements. And it was like, I'm just not really looking to invest that much time into those game franchises just to get achievements, because I'm weird like that and I have to get achievements to feel good about myself. And so yeah, so I stopped playing Assassin's Creed games because of that. But like I said, I got Assassin's Creed Black Flag on the Xbox One and started playing it and actually liked it, but I stopped, and the only reason I liked it, right, exactly, is because of the fact of you get to play as a pirate, and realistically have the ability to go back in time. I would totally go back in the time of pirates because I want to be a motherfucking pirate. That to me seems like a fucking bad do job. Oh shit, no, 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 no. I fucking hate my life. Oh! I also want to say I forgot to mention this in any of the other streams I was doing, but I have to run to the store tomorrow because I have to get new shoes for work because my shoes are literally falling apart, and I need to get more food for my turtle. And I thought about it, and I was like, I used to have a really shitty webcam that would do a face cam, so that way when you watch my live streams, not only would you see the game, you would then be able to see me. But I I don't have a good camera anymore, or I don't have one anymore, and all mine are broken or just like way too old to be used on this brand new computer. Like, it wouldn't even register the camera. I thought about the fact of I could literally stop at Office Depot that's like right next door to Target where I'm going to be going to get my shoes and shit. So I was like, dude, I could stop in there and see if I can't find myself like a $20 and $30 cheap as shit camera that, you know, naturally probably isn't going to be like waiting for the stream to come back. 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 Is it back? Are you sure it's back? But yeah, so I figured then I could possibly give you the opportunity to see my facial reactions to specific events, like the event that I literally just went through where I died, and I guarantee if you saw my face, you would probably laugh your fucking ass off, because I still am not, but I'm not a happy camper right now with this whole situation of what just happened. It won't be good quality, but I feel like people can suck up some good quality to see my facial reaction to me getting mad. I tried to aim for the platform. Oh my god, I almost walked backwards. You know what? I might work out in my favor because this beam is actually on like the edge of that platform, but I have no idea what this is going to do. I hope it doesn't kill me again. I'll be upset. Oh my god, it killed me again. You know how we're gonna have to do this, guys? This is purple, that's blue, that's green. So let's do M, teleport. Delete both the markers. Hit the escape button, say, I fucking hate my life because this is what's resorted to. And I'm gonna jump off and land on this fucking platform. So that when I respawn and turn around and see that there is a red beam there, and I hit the M button and I hit the teleport button, it now teleports me to this fucking thing instead of off the edge. And we're gonna leave that red and purple beacon there. So that way I have the ability to teleport up there, and I now forever have the ability to teleport down here. Not always lose all my shit every time. I can hit the M button, we can hit teleport, boom. Now we're back up at home. Good to go, like nothing ever happened. Well, if you're looking forward to that, then realistically, I should shut the stream down now so the game can continue to download, because until the game downloads, I'm not going to be able to play it. The game's a 19 gigabyte game, and I think I paused it at like 3 gigs or something like that. So I still got 16 gigs more of game to download before Black Flag can even be played. But being as it is day 9 at 9:50 in the morning, I can't stop playing, since I did say we might as well just go to 10 days of Minecraft. First 10 days live stream. The stream has literally been going for an hour and 59 minutes. So we are straight up at about a 2-hour stream. Every time, what is it? The fate of life that's like, oh, are you talking about a camera? Are you talking about getting a live stream camera? Because since you're talking about live stream camera, I'm just gonna make the stream crash. Every time that I've talked about this camera, it's crashed. So I'm just, yes, I was trying to get a camera, a cheap, even if it's shitty, quality camera, so you guys could see my face and my reactions. But it seems every time I talk about it, YouTube kicks me. Now we're collecting resources. Now we getting shit done. Let's look up Otto. And we look at the auto sieve, and we see that we need glass panes, we need a block of iron, we need 2 blocks of iron, and 2 ingots on top of just a regular sieve. And I currently have the ability for, I have 3 blocks of iron, or 3 pieces of iron. Not blocks, just pieces. Boom. 3 iron ore chunks, which is the equivalent to 1 chunk equals 1 iron ingot. Come over here to the cobblestone and get my free 32 pieces of cobblestone. Tilde. Let's see these items and see what kind of resources we're about to get out of 32 pieces of gravel. Any guesses? Any of you guys out there on the YouTube's chats have a guess to how many pieces of iron we're gonna get in 32 pieces of gravel? You have 22 pieces of gravel to tell me if you have an idea. I'm going to guess we're going to get 17 pieces. Sunny's calling 19. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna laugh when neither of us are close, because it's gonna be something small like 2. Alright, here it is. We're gonna open up our inventory and see. We got 6. we only got 6. So we were both wrong, and the game does not give as high of amount as we both hoped and wished it would. So if the average is 6 pieces of these iron things for every 32 pieces of gravel that I do, and I need 9 pieces, or I need 4 of these pieces to make 1 iron block, or 1 iron ingot. I need 9 ingots to make 1 iron block. I need 2 iron blocks and then 2 more extra ingots on top of that. So realistically, that's going to be math. I just saying realistically, it's going to be a bitch. We're going to have to do a lot. But I was having a quick thought before the fact of it's like 9 something p.m. in the game, and so naturally I should be getting ready to roll the stream on down because it is getting to 10 days here. But the thing I was wondering about, yeah, it won't let me edit your sign, which I kind of wish it did, but that just means that we're gotta put up another one. That's a door. We'll just put it next to, and we will put my boy Sunny Days and my boy don't worry, your sign's staying. We're gonna just give you another one. And my boy's Bez Young. Oops, oops, oops. This is a special sign. Sunny Days, Bez Young, Gangsta Fam. Hashtag first 10 days. Boom. Hopefully you can hear the clapping. Clapping for you guys. You have yourselves Sunny Days and Bez Young, stream number 1, you're my homies. Then now we have Sunny Days, Bez Young, you're my gangsta fam, because that's what we're going to call the group of people who are fans of Matthew Freeman. If we got good people in the chat, Sunny Days, since you're the moderator, you tell them welcome to the gangsta fam. That is our group name from now on. You guys are in the gangsta fam, and then hashtag first 10 days. We have now spent 10 days, the first 10 days of Minecraft together. And that's a big feat. It's our calling sign. Gangsta fam is our calling sign. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Is this bacon donut?
Take it easy.
Yep, dire wolf.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Fuck you. So I guess realistically, I mean, if I'm gonna realistically play this game until 10 days actually comes and goes, or I mean not comes and goes, but comes, and then we'll end it at the 10th day, might as well actually do something that allows us progression. So I'm not wasting time just standing here like, we'll just wait till 10 days comes. Turn all that into that. Then we need to come over here and, oops, click on that and collect that 32 more. Here's the other thing that I keep forgetting about. That thing that we built has a built-in thing, so any chest that is above it, it will actually fill with cobblestone. So if I switch over and squat and put that chest down, you can see that now every single tick it's going to automatically store the cobblestone inside of this chest for us. So once it fills up this slot with 64, it will move to this slot and do 64, and then so on and so forth. I don't have any lettuce to give my turtle. And on top of that, even if I did have lettuce, I still need more food to feed him. Like, what I feed him now is what they call growth hormone stuff, and it's meant to make him grow really big and strong, so he eats a lot because he's pretty much taking steroids for turtles. He is my third turtle I've owned. My other two unfortunately died, but each one has lasted longer than the other because I feel like the older I get, the smarter I get, and the more I actually care about my animal. When you're a kid, you don't really care as much for things as much as you think you do, and then once you realize the responsibility that comes with everything else you have to do for it, it's like, oh my god, I wanted it because it was going to be fun, and it's just more of a pain in the butt. So my first turtle didn't last very long. Bez, I will totally show you my world if that's what you want. Once it goes to 10 days, we'll switch over quickly, and I'll show you what progression is in this game. Actually, especially for you, Bez, if you've never seen my other world, it is going to literally blow your mind going from this world that we're in now to that other one, because I'd say I have a platform about 300 times the size of this platform. I have a legitimate working mob spawner that kills the mobs automatically and pumps all their loot out for me. I have a jetpack that allows me to fly around. I think I actually ended the game in creative mode because I died and had to go get my resources. And I don't know if I ever went back to get my resources or if I just ended the game because I was super stressed out with things not working right, because as the game gets harder progression wise with having to build like machinery, then you have to start dealing with like mobs that are actually armored and shit. Yeah, and my chickens, dude, I'm so proud of my chickens. My motherfucking chickens, I've spent hours upon hours fucking breeding chickens to get resources. It's currently 1 o'clock in the morning in the game, and yet somehow it's still on day 9. Till day. Alright. Make another crook. I'm like legit just waiting for it to hit 10 days now, because we have a plan to go check out the other world. But being as we were just on day 9, I feel like, why is it still on day 9 again? Oh wait. Oh wait. I could do something that actually would be extremely helpful for me. If I take 4 pieces of string and put them together like this, I get wool, And if I take a piece of wool and put 3 across the top and 3 across the bottom, it makes me a fucking bed. And if I put this bed, say, here, and then, well, it's how it was supposed to work. I just need to make a wooden, or I mean another stone sword. There, because of those horrible explosions we just had. So we're going to end this one here. We're going to back up in the corner like this. We're going to hit the escape button. We're going to hit save and quit to title. And then hopefully the game continues to work. Okay, here it is. It's freaking out a little bit on me. And we can go to fuck SkyFactory because that's how I feel about it 95% of the time that I play it. Like, why do I play this? It's so difficult and long. Oh, maybe. Oh no, get off, get off, get off, get off. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. I remember now what it was. Damn it! Well, guys, to be completely honest with you, I forgot I built a portal to the deep dark dimension, and for some reason it crashes the game, and every time I log on, it just crashes the game. And that's actually why I started over, because I kind of fucked myself over, and now I know that the deep dark dimension cannot be accessed in my version of SkyFactory because for whatever reason, like I said, it just crashes it. So yeah, pretty much until I at least can log on fast enough to get myself off of that block that you saw me standing on. Every time I load my game up, I'm going to stand on top of that block and it's going to crash me. So obviously, I'm not going to start up Minecraft again and have it load all the way up just to try to do it again or to end this video. So unfortunately, you all are going to look at this black screen for this last little bit. But if you like this video, like would be much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, you should subscribe to keep up with awesome content. If you're new to the channel, I already said that because I'm tired and I'm just not really thinking straight. For a part of the channel, you can share the video and show other people how awesome this 2-hour MineCraft SkyFactory 3 Let's Play of a fresh new start. And my boys that joined the gangster fam that we just created this evening. Thank you to you guys, keeping up with the chat, keeping the conversation going, being nice, being chill, being my homeboys, and yet again, as always, thank you to my boy Sunny Days for holding out the chat, being the moderator that we all need you to be. Alright, fellas, I'll see you tomorrow possibly. I want to live stream, obviously, but I need to let that game finish downloading, and like I said, I do have other stuff I need to get done tomorrow, so it's more or less the fact of if I have enough time, I will totally be back. If not, then catch me Monday for an upload. Oh wait, no, I should probably upload a video tomorrow. So I'm either going to upload to my channel tomorrow or just on Monday, but regardless, peace out, my